Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video, and guys, today was Superman and Lois Day. Today was episode 11. Guys, by far this is my favorite. This was my favorite episode. I knew this was going to be my favorite episode because we get to see Superman, like, right when he becomes Superman. Like, this is when he is Superman. This is when he gets the name Superman. This is when people find out that he exists and stuff. Like, I've been waiting for, like, them to do this ever since the first episode where we saw the backstory. We saw all that, and we saw snippets of him with, his first ever Superman suit that his mom made for him, and the iconic, first issue where he's holding the car and stuff like that. We saw all that in, like, the first episode, getting ready for us to get into this world, and I wanted to see more of that time where, we got to see more of also when he was younger and when he went off on his own to find out more about who he was and where he came from. We saw, Jor-El teaching him about, how he absorbs the sun and the sun gives him his powers and everything. We saw all that. I'm going to put that clip right up here right now of him, because we got a cool transition of him, soaking in the sun, him running and stuff, and it switches straight from him younger to him when he's older. I'm going to put that up right in 3, 2, 1 right now.
How to use that power, that speed, that strength. You will learn to do things you never thought possible on this earth. I'm ready, Father.
Okay, guys, you guys just saw that. That was badass. That transition was sick. I would like everything about this. This is what I wanted, because we saw a couple episodes ago when he was getting dropped off at the bus station. We saw that when Martha dropped him off and he was going to find himself. And, I wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see, young Clark finding out, and building the Fortress of Solitude and doing all this stuff and finding out who he is. And then years later, he comes back and, he realizes there's nothing left for him in Smallville. And then he goes to be Superman and Metropolis. And I love that. I love seeing more of that. I love seeing him in the iconic suit. Tyler does a phenomenal job. And so does Elizabeth. They are so good as Tyler as Superman and Clark, and Elizabeth playing Lois. I need the movie so freaking bad because they do such a great job. It's not just that. The writers, the directors, everybody on the show, the people that do the cinematography, everything. This show is A1. I need a movie. This is by far my favorite episode, literally. And I love a whole bunch of episodes of this season, but by far this is my favorite episode. Literally, guys, my favorite. My other favorite sequence I really, really love is we got to, of course, we got, to see him run in the alleyway, do that iconic, ripping open, his suit shirt and flying off. We saw that. I'm going to put that up there right now. You guys just saw that. Guys, I love that. I love that. I wanted to see that. And those are the moments I live for as a Superman fan. Seeing those moments. Especially, after that, when he comes back to transform back into Clark Kent. We saw a scene where he goes in the phone booth and he does his iconic switcheroo change. I'm happy we got that too. So I'm going to put that up right now, showing you guys that sequence. Okay, guys, you just saw that. That was badass. I'm just so happy we get to see those moments of him becoming Superman. Of the world knowing that there is a Superman. Him getting the name Superman, him going on interviews, for the Daily Planet, him getting the idea to, work at the Daily Planet because that is the global of all news, and he wants to. That's how he'll know about everything that's going on in the world. I just love this so much, the way they showed this, and I think it's so clever that it was actually Edge or whatever. I guess it's not so-called Edge. It's Kal-El's brother. But I do love how he was using a device, doing all these moments, because when I saw that shadowy figure, I was like, wait a second, what's happening? And when he realized, oh, where am I, whatever, I was like, is this showing Crisis what happened with that? I was like, wait a second, maybe not. I was kind of confused. I was like, what's happening here? Why is it doing that? And then we find out it was Edge that was doing all that stuff, which I was like, oh my god, I was like, okay, this is sick. Well, he explains that he knew he was gonna go there, and he knew he was he was gonna be out of service, and pretty much he wasn't gonna have his powers, so he was gonna get in his mind when he was down to find out more about him as leverage to get his brother on Clark on his side, Kal-El on his side. So I love how he of course he's that person that would manipulate to get what he wants, and we're finally getting to the point by the end of this episode of him being turned and by his brother, and to pretty much protect Jonathan, Jordan, and Lois. And I love that moment when I thought Jordan was gonna kick his ass for a second because he turned on his heat vision like that. I was like, okay, dude, I was gonna fight him, and then no, he just got lasered back. Of course, that would make no sense if he was able to take him like that after he's just learning how to control his powers. But I was kind of hoping, oh my god, what's going to happen? For a second I thought Jonathan was going to get his powers for a second right then and there when Jordan fell on the ground, but it's not the case, sadly. He might get his powers by the end of the series. If he is going to get powers, I don't know. But by far, when he did that transfer, when we see Lois calling John Henry Irons to tell him that it's happening, and we see Clark's eyes going red, I'm gonna put that up there right now of that sequence.
John, it's happening. Just like you said it would. I think Superman's been turned.
Guys, you just saw that. That's so badass. This show has so many layers. It makes me feel so many emotions. I felt so many emotions of happiness, seeing him in the early stages of him becoming Superman, the iconic sequences when he's running down the alleyway, when he's in the phone booth, all those sequences when he's talking to Lois, when he reveals to Lois that he is, Superman. And I love that moment where, he's, getting interviewed by Lois. She goes off to the side, she's talking to her friend, and he overhears, because the friend's like, oh my god, Superman is totally crushing on you right now, you should take your chance, or whatever, and you know what I mean? And Lois is like, I love somebody, I love Clark, and he's hearing that. And of course, as we know, Clark is Superman, so I love that. And he's like, oh, he's a lucky man. And I love it. And she's like, yeah, I'm not going to take it easy on you. He's like, I would hope not. And I just love that. I love that dynamic. He's so good, Tyler, at playing Clark and Superman. Dude, you're awesome. I hope you see this. Guys, share this video with him. Share this video also, to Elizabeth. She does a phenomenal job. I think she is the best Lois Lane I've ever seen in my life. They do such a great job. I love the entire cast. All you guys do such an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing. I cannot wait for July 13th. That's going to be sick. I'm so excited. Things are really ramping up, guys. This is by far, I'm going to say it, the best series on the CW. The best series on the CW. Literally, even out of the beginning of The Flash and all that, I'm enjoying this so much. Because I've always been a big Superman fan. I've always killed for a show like this, and we finally got it. I love this show. I need to get a poster in my room to trade out the Flash poster. I need this. I love this show so much, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about today's episode. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the series so far. I can't believe we're on it, but today was episode 11. We only have a couple more episodes left. There's 15 total. I can't believe it's ending soon, but I don't want it to end. I just want the second season right away. But let me know what you guys thought about the series so far, what you guys thought about this episode, what your theories are for next week, for July 13th episode, and let me know just what was your favorite part of today's episode, or what's your favorite, of today's episode, and let me know what's your favorite episode in general. But again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put in those notifications, like this video, guys. I would love to have you guys here, a part of this family here on this channel. We're literally at 316 on subs, guys. I'm trying to get to 400. I'm trying to achieve my dreams on here, build a big family on here about spreading love, positivity, and motivation. And you guys are the best, and I love you guys. But without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys July 13th for Superman and Lois. Peace.